Hi everyone, Chad Shoop here, and thanks for tuning into my video today. I'm going to be talking about how luck can play a part in the stock market, but how I actually believe that the harder you work, the more luck you get. And that goes along with our late founding father, Thomas Jefferson. His famous quote on luck is that he's a firm believer in luck, but the harder he works, the more he seems to have of it, of luck that is. So the takeaway there is that the harder you work, the more you put yourself in a position for some of this luck to fall your way, and I'm a firm believer in that. So today we're going to take a look at that. And before we jump into my video though, be sure to subscribe to my channel. You can scroll below, click subscribe, and that way you won't miss out on any of my weekly videos. And if you enjoy the content that I produce, be sure to give it a thumbs up to let me know. Now, before I jump into this, I know luck can play a part in all things in life. So if you want to leave me a comment below about how either you believe luck does or does not play a factor, whether it's hard work that takes over, you can drop a comment below and I'll be sure to chime in with my thoughts on luck in the stock market. Now, the topic today is about luck, but it's because of this recent big prediction that I had, and I was actually wrong about the prediction. I was looking at the recent Federal Reserve meeting, and I expected the Federal Reserve not to cut interest rates and instead keep rates steady and not go at the market switches. But the Federal Reserve ended up following the markets and ended up cutting interest rates. It was exactly opposite of how I've seen things playing out during that period. But my recommendation going into that meeting still worked out. I recommended buying put options on the S&P 500. And those of you that bought those put options before we headed into that meeting, over the next 3 days, you saw those put options jump triple-digit gains. So they were up 100% or 200%. So they really soared in value as volatility picked up after Trump tweeted that we are not as far along as we wanted to be with the trade war in China, or at least as the markets thought. So we went through this quick adjustment period, and those put options really helped save the day. Now, was I completely lucky to get that right, or was it more hard work? Because there's more going on behind the scenes in my predictions that I make, and that's that I study the charts. I'm a chartist. I love to read charts, and the chart on the S&P 500 was telling me to be a little bearish as we headed into that meeting, and that's why I was recommending put options. And then I molded my view around the Federal Reserve meeting, because that was the biggest meeting on the calendar during that time, to be what I expected would lead to the stock market pullback. And it turned out that we didn't get the pullback based on what the Fed announced, even though they were a little more hawkish than the market expected. Stocks began to rally after the Federal Reserve meeting, and then it was Trump's tweet that sent markets even lower. So the hard work though was in the charts and was in studying these key resistance levels that I wanted to come in and be a little bearish around. And then the recommendations that I made, not only for the put options, but also in my services. We are in precious metals, inverse positions, and we hedged several positions. So we are in great position for this volatility. And I mean, yes, we took some lumps on a few trades, but other than that, we were in a great position to benefit from this volatile market. So if you want to learn more about how you can benefit from the volatility in the stock markets and how you can be positioned before the volatility wrecks the market, how you can come in and be positioned before those big swings happen, be sure to click the link below to learn more about these trading strategies that I use that we're able to profit from the upswings and the downswings in the stock market. So you can just scroll below, click the link, and you'll learn more about those. Now, over the next few weeks, I expect volatility to stay picked up because we're not out of the woods yet. The volatility is still going to linger. There's going to be sharp swings in the markets, and I think they're going to head a little lower from here, but I don't think this is the end of the bull market just yet. So don't rush to exit your positions. Instead, stick to your strategies. We're going to continue to make money and profit throughout this market. So that's all for my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, be sure to scroll below, click subscribe, and if you want to get a notification whenever I post a new video, just click the bell. Now, until next time, I'm Chad Shoop.